Hello Year 6 transition, hope you're all safe and well at home. I'm going to send you some snippet videos of just some helpful hints of what to do when you get to Broadwater School in September in Year 7, which is very exciting. If you don't know already, my name is Mrs. Green and I'm Head of Transition at Broadwater School. So any problems that you might have or any concerns, please email me at e.green@broadwater.surrey.sch.uk and I'll be glad to help you answer those questions. Okay, so the first helpful hint I thought would be quite an important one is the bistro, how you get your food at break time and lunchtime. Now, unfortunately, due to current circumstances, I can't show you inside the bistro because obviously it's closed. But what I can show you is where you can eat and how you can put money to be able to get the food at the bistro. So we have this machine in front, which I will show you now. And this machine here, there we go, I'm trying to turn you around. That's it. This machine here is where you can put your money onto. So you put your coin. So the first thing you'll do is when you join us in September is we do something called a biometrics. Okay, and this is where you test your fingerprint. So you give your fingerprint and you put it on here and it will be, it will match your name there. Okay, then you can put money into your account, and then as soon as you put your money into your account, you press the red button. Okay, you can put coins in here and notes in here as well. Just make sure the notes are nice and flat down. What I would say is you can normally use this, so your parents can do this via Gateway. They can add money into your account. If, however, you come up to the bistro and you realise that maybe whoever's at home has forgotten to put that money on the account and you haven't got any money on your account and you don't have any money on you, you can just tell the bistro staff and they will be able to tell you. We won't let you go hungry. Just tell them your name and they'll just write a note of it, so then the next day or that evening you can put more money in your account so you're ready to buy lunch the following days. All right? So this is the bistro. At the moment, obviously, it's looking very empty, but this is where you would come and eat your lunch. So there are tables and benches out. So you can either eat your lunch inside, or we have an area outside where you can eat with the benches, tables and chairs over there too. All right? So that's how you put money on your account to then buy the lovely and delicious bistro food. I hope that was helpful and there'll be more videos coming. Take care. So this time I'm going to be talking about student services. If you have a problem when you get to Broadwater, if you're not feeling very well or you get lost or you need to know about lockers, just come straight to student services and they will be able to help you out. So student services is based on the ground floor, and it's if you walk past reception, and if you'll be able to see it on the school tour, it's just outside where our house boards are. This is Aquila, which is the house that I'm head of, and we have Phoenix and Pegasus, is yellow and Phoenix is green. So you'll walk along to student services, which is here, and you can come to the window and you'll have the delightful ladies, Mrs. Thompson there, Mrs. Togg, and they will be able to greet you and help you with anything that you are stuck with. So when you come to the window, you'll be greeted by Mrs. Thompson.
Hi there. So, as Mrs. Green just explained, we can help with most general student queries. So, if there's any timetable issues, or you forgot your timetable or your diary, if there's anything to do with detentions, hopefully you'll be on your perfect behaviour, but if you have any queries with regard to detention, then we can help sort it for you here.
Hello there, so I'm really looking forward to seeing you all. So just to let you know, if you're signing out and going to be leaving school at any point during the day, other than at the end of the day, you need to come and see us here and we'll sign you out. We also are responsible for lost property, so please mark up anything you can, because it comes back to us And if it's got your name on it, rest assured, we will get it back to you, okay? So we also have an amazing magic cupboard with locker keys in it. So if you've forgotten your locker key or need a new one, if you come and see us, and we can sort that out for you. And finally, any forms you need, if you're going to be absent from school for any reason, or you've got any forms that you need, bring them to us, or we can generate some new ones for you. Anyway, thank you.
If you're late to school, don't worry, you might not have set your alarm, you might have missed the bus. There's lots of things that we can help you with. So you come straight to reception, and in reception you'll be greeted by Miss Busby and Miss Culling. Can you explain exactly what happens, please, if someone is late?
Sure. So this is our sign-in book. So you just sign in your name and the reason for you being late. And then every Monday you're given one of these ready to learn cards. So you need to present them for that week. And if you're late, we will just date it and sign it. And then we'll send you on through to your class. Now, if it's Wednesday and this happens to be your third late, or actually any third late day of the week, we will stamp your student planner with a level 1 detention.
And your helpful hint is the library. So learning about when you can access it and what books are available.
Hello Year 6, my name is Mrs Carmichael Parsons and I'm the school librarian here at Broadwater School. So this is the school library. We are open at break times and lunch times, and also for an hour after school for homework club. So we love to see you here in the library. We run the Accelerated Reader programme, which some of you may be familiar with from your junior schools. It's basically a programme that matches your reading level to the right book for you. You can take book quizzes and earn points, and when you earn points you can actually get some prizes as well. So that can be anything from sweets to Amazon vouchers or a Kindle. So look forward to seeing you here at Broadwater. Bye!
So we have 2 breaks during the day at Broadwater, one at 11 o'clock, which is 15 minutes long, and one at 12:15, which is your lunch break. After you've eaten lunch in the bistro, then you can come outside and enjoy the fresh air. When you begin with us in Year 7, you are designated the lower school playground, which I will show you now. You will get your student planner on your first day in September at Broadwater. The first thing you must do is make sure you have your name on it with your tutor group. This is a planner from this year. Obviously, you will have one with the dates on it from next year. So, some of you might already know that we are a P4C school, which means it's philosophy for children, and we focus on critical, caring, collaboration, and creative skills. What I'd like you to then do is fill in your personal information, so in case your planner gets lost, you will then be able to find it, and you might be able to find it at Student Services. These are the dates for the academic year, obviously remembering that this is this current year and not next year. Then we have an introduction to your work diary. So this is an introduction of how it can be used. And then on this page is your progress and targets. So for each subject, in the autumn term, the spring term and the summer term, you will get a target grade. You will get your grade. And here is your target grade column. So in the autumn term, you might not have met your target grade just yet, but you'll be working towards it throughout the year. And hopefully you will meet it by the end of that year. There's a page of progress reflection. So what have I done well this term and what are my targets for the spring term? And that's at the end of the autumn term, so that will be nearer Christmas. This you will have the opportunity to do during form time in December. There's some opportunities for you to write some key website addresses. So for example, Show My Homework should go on there. And then your attendance monitoring. You will be given your attendance twice a term. So as you can see, autumn 1 will be the first half term and autumn 2 will be the second half term. Then we have the accelerated reader. With accelerated reader, you can do that through the library, and we do that during English lessons as well. If there is a concern regarding your uniform, then it will be written in here as well as on your strike card. So our Ready to Learn card, you have 3 strikes. If you get 3 strikes, then you will get a level 1 detention. So a strike might be having your shirt untucked, for example, or being late to lesson. Student school agreement. So this is the school policy and rules, which I will give you time to go through when you have the opportunity to get this in September. There's some examples of uniform, which were also in your intake transition booklet that I sent out to all of you. And there's some more information about attendance. So, as you can see, we've got different challenge hour clubs that will be offered, and you will have the opportunity to look through this. So I'm going to fast forward to these pages here. So these pages we have per subject. So we've got English literature specification, we've got literacy and language techniques in English, and then we go on to maths. And then you can look at more maths equations in there that will help you. So they're almost like revision guides that you can read through to help you when you're working or doing homework at home. There's 1 page per each subject. So then we get to what the actual planner looks like inside. So a week's beginning will be at the top. So you can see beginning 25th of November 2019. And then you get Monday, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursday, Friday, and then word of the week. Mr. Grushi sets word of the week every Monday morning, so you will be able to see that, and you'll be able to write that in during form time on that Monday morning. What you can then do is this is where you write your homework. So you write the subject here, you then write the details of your homework, just a brief description, because I'm sure it will be on Show My Homework, and the date that it is due. Then this column here, you can then tick it all off once you have completed it. And down here is where your parent or guardian sign the planner each week on a Thursday evening, ready for Friday morning roll call to be looked at. If at any point you get stuck during a lesson, we have these cards here in the back of your planner. So if you do not wish to put your hand up and ask for help, you can simply just open your planner and put this next to your work on your desk, where a teacher will notice that and then come and help you. If you're not sure, there's the orange one, and if you've got it and you're doing the work and getting on with it, then you can use the green one. These are really helpful in all our lessons. We encourage the students to hold them up if they understand the work, rather than just calling out. These are the P4C outlines that I discussed at the beginning. Okay, so any questions about the student planner, please let me know. Obviously, it'll be clearer when you actually get it and take it home, and you can go through it with the people at home. I hope you're all keeping safe and well, and I'll speak to you soon.